Shit.
What are your orders, Grandmaster?
Shoot to kill.
We will see about that.
Shoot to kill. Eeh! I had some preparations because I struggled to find Grand Soul Gems and whatnot. I have been able to do so through the help of Google sometimes for set locations and vendors. I've had to restart the game sometimes to refresh the vendors to get the items I needed. I think I still have one Grand Soul Gem left. I have used one for the potion and one for creating a talisman. The only problem is, regarding the talisman, I don't have enough ectoplasms or whatever to give him a full light armor set piece. So we are going into the final quest line with an unprepared talisman. But you know what? I thought to myself, I've already been bothering way too long with getting everything prepared. I can't be asked to just spend an extra hour on finding ectoplasms and stuff like that. Hello. I'm sure it's easy, but eh. So, without further ado, we're going to Kalaya and talk to her that we are going to get, the last piece of the puzzle done. I am going to make a hard save. Why is this in German now? Hey! Boogie tits. Sorry, man. I will never forget. Hope you're doing well. Let's get to it.
It's good to see you. So, are you ready?
My little bike.
The
Hey,
Grandmaster said
nice.
Shireen was able to decipher the old maps.
It's also why I usually take 3 minutes before I actually start, so it gives people time to hop in, The following decision triggers events which lead to the end of Enderal. If there is still something you have to do in the game world, you should do that beforehand. I am ready.
All right, then. I suppose there's no point in delaying the inevitable any further, is there? Go on ahead. I'll follow.
Wait. Hold on. I have the drink flower. When do I drink this shit? Permanent. I drank it. I did it. I think that makes it so that I unlock the special ending.
Mysteries of this world are endless, aren't they?
Oh, does it show up as a special thing? It said permanent. That is terrifying, though. But okay. Where do I go? This way? Hold on. I'm a little bit lost here. Go into the Emporium with Kalaya. Yep. Sure. Oh boy. Here we go. Been waiting for this moment. Episode 40-something. Goddamn. Yuslan?
Prophet, there's good news. We were able to decipher the Starling's maps, and we now know where to find the City of 1,000 Floods.
Okay. Where?
Sharon was just about to explain. Sharon? Yes?
Yes.
Oh?
I suppose you already know that Vin hasn't always been like it is now.
Why is there a
At the time
massive
of the
bell
Pyramids,
hammer?
It was one big continent, which they called Pangora. Only the Starfall in the era of Azataron's madness split it apart. In other words, the Pyreans dominated the entire world as it was back then. It was a world empire. However, until recently, we always thought that the Empire's capital, the City of 1,000 Floods, was situated somewhere near where Kira is today. We were wrong about that. It was here, in Enderal.
Here.
Here, beneath our feet, to be precise.
Under Ark?
Yes. We don't know whether it was a coincidence that Malfa's vassals set the foundation of Ark here, out of all the places they could have. But they did. The heart of the Pyrean Empire was here, right where we stand.
You lived in Netherlands, right? So you can speak Dutch? Yeah, I can. And I also live. I don't lived. I'm still residing. That's somehow strange to fathom. What? That I live in the Netherlands and I speak Dutch? What? Maybe never heard you speak Dutch. I don't technically... there's no point in me speaking Dutch to an English community, I guess. The only times you might hear me say something Dutch is when I'm very angry at something and I just burst out with Dutch words instead of English, because sometimes when I don't think, I tend to use my my Dutch words. Sorry. It'd be actually, because the thing is, I thought about in the past that it might be a good idea to make 3 separate channels, because I can speak Spanish, Dutch, and English, and maybe just grow my YouTube like that. But I'm just there like, fuck, bro, there's just so much energy. Can't be asked. Maybe someday. But so far, just... You could make a channel point reward for 1 or 2 minutes Dutch only. To a normal game, I don't mind actually doing that, I guess. But for a Let's Play, I feel like people would get heavily annoyed if those 2 minutes happen doing something important and like in terms of discussion. And I'm suddenly just talking to a language that they don't know, and I'm just there like, I'm sorry, I'm really sorry. But it is fun in the sense of like, I'm just trying to like explain something to a question or something, and one random guy just hits the channel points, and I suddenly have to explain it in Dutch, and he will never understand whatever I ever said. So I guess it is funny, yeah. It's just I would keep it for like MMO games or like something that doesn't have any continuity and there's like no episode sets. But it is a good idea. I'll keep it in mind. Thank you. I don't say that often, I know. So we need to get down there, but how? It would take years to dig that
True,
deep.
but there might be another way. Do you know the myth of the Black Guardian? The Endralians believe that there is some kind of demon deep down below the surface, and that you can even hear him scream if you just listen carefully. Rubbish, of course, but I think that these screams are the sound of wind.
Would German be too much to learn as well with you already
If
speaking
there's
3
wind.
languages?
There are tunnels. So are you suggesting
it's a
that
very
the
long
city's
story.
cavern reaches that deep? Into
Which
the
I don't
city
mind
valleys?
explaining, but people are talking in the background.
Into what is left of it. All we need to do is find an entrance point that can lead us down.
Then we leave without further delay. There's no point in leading an army down there, so the 4 of us will go alone.
I don't want to be a
Prophet,
non-German, so I can
speak to
learn
the
some
Archmagister
German
and
from
tell
zero.
him to give you the word
I wouldn't
of
even
death
start
and
from
to
0. I have
protect
like
the
a
Luminos.
not even
You
basic,
will
but
need
I
both.
can
He's at the beacon.
Shouldn't we at least think this through?
read
before
some
we go?
things
We-
and understand
Ready your
them.
equipment. We'll meet at the gate to the Undercity.
Okay, Tila means business. Like I wanted to say, I have to realize that my partner is German and she also does content for YouTube, Twitch, and stuff like that. I've been thinking about maybe learning it for the sake of doing content with her together. I've also thought about the fact that I might want to live in northern Germany in the very, very far future. If Germany decides to make their healthcare system and everything a little bit easier than the Netherlands, because right now Netherlands is kind of top tier when it comes to that. And other things, because there's so many things I had to sort out with my girlfriend at the time, and I'm just there like, this is so much easier at our place, and I just don't understand why everything needs to be done in this specific order, and I'm like, ugh. But aside from that, there are reasons why I want to go there. So there will be reasons for me to learn the language, because I obviously need to find work there. And I know German people are not exactly that accepting when it comes to non-German language. Meet Archmagister at the beacon, but the beacon is here. So I would, yeah. Why does it say it's in the middle? You guys have really nice bike paths and stations, I heard. I wouldn't know because I never used them, but they are very nice. I don't know how the rules work in Germany, but here in the Netherlands there are very like important set rules when it comes to bike paths and stuff. Do I have to talk to you? No, wait, you're not fucking... Oh, there you are. Wait, what? Oh, there you are. I think. Wait. Where is he? Or is he... What? It's always blocked with something here? Okay. Wait. Am I missing something? I need to meet the Archmagister at the beacon. Is he gonna come to the beacon? Or... It's not too bad, but it could be a lot better. Okay. Or do I have to talk to someone else?
Oh, never mind. How can I help you?
Oh, yes. Okay, sorry. I just... Okay. I'm looking for the Archmagister. I was told he's here.
He was. But he went to get something. Why don't you wait until he comes back? I have to admit that it's a great honor to finally meet you in person.
I'm sensing weird-ass energy from this person.
You know, when all this started, when the Grand Master exalted you, I thought it was a sin. Granting an outlander what we have to fight so hard for. But now... Phew! I think Malthus, or whoever sent you, that he did. We owe you a lot.
I don't trust her.
Really.
Thank you.
And you're modest, too. Say... may I ask you something?
What?
The beacon. Do you really think it'll work? I mean, I'm just a novice, but... if it can really banish the High Ones, how come the Pyreans couldn't save themselves? I just don't understand.
Honestly, me neither, but I don't think we have any other options.
You know, I lost someone not too long ago.
Look, I'm sorry,
the
but...
Nermese.
Okay.
Under the command of that butcher Korik. My family has a small farm near the coast. And when the first of the Nermese ships landed, I immediately rode to them to get them into the city. Into safety.
What happened?
I'm sorry. This isn't easy. Our farm. It's on a small cliff near the farmer's coast. Just a few miles from Ark. I already had a bad feeling when I set out. And then I saw the smoke. And then there was that smell. And
Just... the
smell
The
of
big
burnt
O.
meat. It was everywhere.
burnt meat.
I rode faster and faster, and then when I got to the house, I saw that it was on fire, and that someone had put up 3 crosses, and they were burning too.
What?
My mother, my father.
That sounds an awful lot like the dreams I've been having.
And I just stood there.
Are these possessed by the higher ones?
Do you understand? Nothing. And it doesn't matter how I try to look at it. It all amounts to one thing.
I was gonna say, because I
was
believe the
too
parents of my character has been
I
killed
was
on a
too
cross.
late, and I was too weak.
So you tell me that cliff in the dream is actually at
That
the
wouldn't
farm?
have
That can't
happened
be,
to
no.
you, would it? You would have done something. You would have saved them. Just as you'll save us.
Well, I knew there was some weird ass energy from her.
If I could just be more like you, then Your flesh. Yes, that's it. All I need is a piece of your flesh. And nothing like that will ever happen again.
Yeah? Stay where you are.
But why? Is that so hard to understand? I don't want much.
Sounds like an
Just a
AI.
small piece of
It's
it.
not, but...
But you just don't want to share. Isn't that it? You want it all for yourself. Because you're vain. And in all your damn vanity, you don't even see the futility of the whole thing.
Her eyes are... Oh,
The beacon won't burn. It never will.
It is and
have
it
tried
isn't.
Before you. Thousands who are as arrogant as you are. And they all failed.
How did they say? Just let yourself fall.
Because the light will burn you. It will devour
I
you
fucking
until
knew it.
there's nothing left of you. Nothing.
Are you on my side? This could get bad.
Nice and crisp.
I cannot summon an apparition here because I'm in the city.
Prophet.
So who's the enemy?
We need to stop them.
Yes, we should, but I cannot fight mages. Ow, I'm dead. Do I have to get through this whole conversation again? Just because I don't have resist magic?
We need to
No,
stop
I don't. Okay. Hey, 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 hey. Hey. Oh man, I'm not made for this. Okay. I think the mage is left. But he could insta-kill me if he wants to. I'm not shooting hard enough. Why am I so weak with my arrow shots? There we go. Yee! Imagine being almost like maxed out level and I'm still struggling with these enemies. That has to say something. Holy shit. Now stay away from me. Go away, I'm scared. No, leave me alone. Hey, get out of here. Get out. You wanna talk?
In the name of the sun. They were possessed. How is that possible?
God, if there's one thing that can still kill me easily, it's fucking magic, man. Obviously it doesn't. What about the beacon? How badly is it damaged?
Oh, of course. Wait.
I feel like that's a little bit more important than we have. What a character.
Oh, the damage is within acceptable limits. Nothing we shouldn't be able to repair. But
I hear fighting
what's
outside.
that noise? Oh, by the righteous path. I think you should see this.
I don't really see much, but I'm gonna assume they're attacking the city again.
What in blazes happened here? And what is that noise?
The Neramis. They are in the city. Their entire army.
What?
Oh shit.
No. This is impossible. This is impossible!
He's losing his temper.
And this? What's the meaning of this bloodbath?
I don't know, Grandmaster. The High Ones somehow were able to possess the Keepers here. They tried to destroy the beacon and kill the Prodigy.
What? But the stone,
Grandmaster, you have to see this.
Bro, everything's going so bad.
The Neramis are in the city? I know that already.
No, we know how they did it. The true Chessa betrayed us.
I forgot this.
The truth. She and almost a third of the Keepers followed Bartar's example. Come, you should hear it for yourself.
Witness the traitor's interrogation? Oh no.
I ordered that the temple gates be
Hey
closed
princess!
away and positioned
You're joining the
outside
stream at one of the most
at least for now.
serious moments right now.
These bastards will enter the temple.
They're attacking the city. We got a traitor again within our midst, and everything's going to shit. Oh, there you are. Oh, that's just a keeper. Are you injured, or are you... You look injured. Oh yeah, she's injured.
There. She survived it.
I couldn't see that well. I've just finished my dinner and seen you on. That's me.
Open your eyes, traitor.
What? Hi, Grandmaster. I am so sorry. It shouldn't have happened like that. Oh, my Malthus. What have I done?
A big mistake, that's what you've done.
Happened.
Of course, Grandmaster. I will. The Trichessa, she contacted Korak and asked for...
Relax. She's bleeding to death, Grandmaster. We need to get...
I don't think there's time for that.
We will, once we're done. Continue. The Trichessa arranged a meeting with Korak. What did she want from him?
A truce. She offered him the city. If he would promise
Ah,
not
damn,
to
bro.
harm
Everyone
anyone.
is desperate.
She had this stone. You know, the sigil stone that protects us keepers from the High Ones. Korak. He agreed. But once the gates were open, he... Yes, the Trichessa, he just... Even though she kept her end of the bargain. Then they swarmed into the city and... Oh, by Malphas, I am so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Take her to the Corarium.
Yes, yes, of course, Grandmaster. Neron, Yetta, bring me a stretcher.
Wait. You have to forgive me. I mean, we only wanted the best. You have to believe me. Please don't let me die as a pathless. Please.
I forgive you. Now go.
It's actually kind of nice. I didn't
Yes,
expect
of
that.
course,
Oh,
Grandmaster.
cinematic view because we're standing still for too long. All right, all right, all right, all right. We need to get a move
What
on.
are your orders, Grandmaster? We aren't many, but if we use cunning, we might be able to drive them back out of...
We will not. We are no more than 6 up here, and the Narimes are thousands. And both our black powder and our boiling oil are in the barracks.
Yep.
It's over. We have lost.
What? No, nothing is over. They can't be that far into the city yet. We only have to drive them out of the gates and then...
And how exactly are you planning to do that? By loading the cannons with sugar mint and shooting bowls of herbs at the Narames? Great idea.
It could work.
You sodding.
Quiet! Maragil and Sharim are right, Commander. Ark is lost. But our war against the High Ones isn't. The beacon still stands, and it will continue to do so as long as we hold the temple. We've lost the battle, yes, but not the war. All we need is the Numenors, and then the beacon will be lit.
And what then? I don't think Korak will withdraw once we've destroyed his vision of this ascent.
Correct, he won't. Which is why we will surrender.
What?
It is the only way. As I said to the Trichessa before, this war is about more than just us.
I feel like I can't really add more to
If
the
we choose to give up now, or
stream.
choose to fight,
They're talking on their own. I'm just following.
Korak will destroy the beacon either way and let the cleansing happen. We will prevent that at all costs. Which is why we will find the Numenors, light the beacon, and then surrender. Yes, he will. We will die, but there is no alternative. Korak isn't man enough to participate in the battle himself. So even if he were to break out and fight, all we would do is kill his delusional soldiers. And their deaths would be as pointless as this entire war. Once the High Ones are vanquished, we've done our duty. That's it.
But no! We are warriors, and true warriors fight. You've said
True
that.
warriors ask questions. Like the question, when does a battle for ideals become nothing more than a battle for vanity? Those soldiers down there, Commander, they are nothing more than butchers. But we are more than that. But I will not stop
Oh,
you.
cinematic view.
As soon as the beacon is lit, you're free
God,
to
my
flee.
arm's bleeding.
But for now,
I need to
you
heal
will
up.
hold this place at all costs while we search for the Numenors. Archmagister, do you have the word of the dead?
I do, yes. How do you plan to get into the Undercity from here? The
I'm sure they have a
Undercity is
backup
swarming
plan.
with Korax's soldiers.
Leave that to me. Commander Aaron, gather the remaining keepers and arcanists. I will address them.
Attend Tilo Eranthiel's speech. Oh, baby. I've only reached this point of the story in Enderal just once, so I don't remember everything that has happened. Oh damn. Oh, okay. I'll stand here as well. Hello. Gather around, you feasties. It's time for a speech. Yeah, take your sweet time. It's not like we're about to die. Just walk. Oh.
You all know what has happened. We were betrayed by our own brothers and sisters. As we speak, people are dying, slaughtered by the Nerimes, who think we are their enemy. And I know what you are feeling right now. Anger. Anger aimed at those in our ranks who did this to us. But you're wrong. Despite their deed, they wanted to protect us, to fulfill their holy duty. And the same applies to Koarek and his soldiers. Yes, they are deluded. Yes, they have committed crimes past redemption, but they, too, only did what they thought was right. If there is someone to blame in all this, it's the High Ones, and no one else. They, brothers and sisters, they are the ones responsible. They have no mind, no compassion, no soul, and their only reason for existing is to destroy. They are cowards who act out of the shadows and play us against each other like puppets on strings. And right now, they think they have won. They think they can defeat us. But they will fail, because we are still here. We have the beacon, the only thing capable of stopping all this madness, and that is exactly what we're going to do. After that, you are free to go. Flee, fight, do whatever you think is best. I myself will surrender, because every drop of blood spilled after we have done our duty and destroyed the High Ones is useless. And even if the Nerimes kill me, my death will be a sign. A sign that people like Koarek will never understand. Hatred
Cinematic view.
hatred. This is what history has taught us, and this is what makes the High Ones strong. Stand by me when the time comes, or go. But until then, fight.
There's not enough people to make that sound. Well then, let's get a move on. In the tower room at the Emporium. Okie dokie. I'll follow him in the meantime. Imagine getting this whole fucking Phasmalism done only to not get the upgrade that I can spawn him inside the fucking city. I might be able to level up if I'm lucky. I don't think so though. There's not really many things I will be able to kill anymore at this point. Alright, you go first, sir. I follow your lead. Oh, baby. Oh, my goodness. What? You tell me he's already gone to the spot? What the how the hell did he do this? Bro, if he had that sort of power, could have used them. Ooh. Ooh. Grandmaster's room. I feel like this is getting a little bit intimate, sir. Don't feel too comfortable getting so close to your bed. There you are.
And there she goes. 4,000 years this city has stood. And now she is aflame. It is a tragedy.
You told the others that we're going to find the Numenors, but how? How are you planning to get into the Undercity with the Nerimes in the streets?
There is another way.
Told you.
I suppose you already know that the Order was never proud of the fact that something like the Undercity exists. and due to your dealings with the Relata, you also know that we, the Order, had an informal agreement with them. They rule the underground and we rule the surface. In reality, however, this is only half the truth. We never handed over the reins entirely. There is a Plan B in case things get out of control and the Undercity's inhabitants revolt, like they did once during the Blood Moon riots.
I have an idea what that might mean.
Probably. I will make it short. There's a set of tunnels throughout the King's Mountain on which this temple was built, and they lead all the way down into the Undercity. They were built to release poison gas into the entire cave system.
In other words, if the Undercity were to revolt again, you would have simply killed them all?
It would have been an option. With the gates to the surface barred, no one would have survived.
Damn! Jeez. Let me guess, your plans to use these tunnels to sneak down into the Undercity.
Down and back up again, yes. The Nerimes do not know about these tunnels, and when they find out, it will be too late. We descend, we find the Numenors in the City of Floods, and we light the beacon. After that, you know what I will do. There is a way into the tunnels through the dungeons of this temple. Meet me and Sharim there once you're ready to depart. And bring your beloved with you. Prepare yourself. We will meet in the dungeon.
1000 XP for the greater good. And we now start the Shards of Order, which is technically the actual title of Enderal before the special edition version. Because this one is called Forgotten Stories. But first time Enderal came out, it was called Enderal the Shards of Order. So this is, as far as I know, quite literally the final quest that we have to do. Yeah! Do I need to call upon Kalaya? Yeah, I need to meet Kalaya in the Sun Temple. Okay. Honestly, every other single quest can be removed. I do not care for them anymore. I'm done. Why start getting a fucking burn out of Enderal? Myself. Better to just do this while we still can. You guys are having a great time, honestly. He charged Jerish burned to death in black. Wait, what? What? Imagine dying one level before. Damn.
Saira.
Imagine losing all progress because that's how you want to play the game. Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. The Grandmaster... not a nice side, is it?
No, and so unnecessary. Rampaging through the streets, slaughtering innocents, yet they still think they're doing the right thing. Sad, isn't it? Anyway, no point in worrying about it now, I guess. What did he say? How is he planning to get us down into the Undercity?
There are tunnels in the mountain. They were meant to pipe poison gas into the Undercity in case they revolted. We're going to use them to get down there.
So a system designed for genocide turns out to be our path to salvation. If fate has anything, it is a sense of humor. Anyway,
it is pretty
there is
fucked.
one thing I wanted to ask you before we set out. If things happen as Aranthiel thinks they will you surrender to Quarak?
I understand this point, but I can't see myself throwing away our lives like that, especially with all that has happened between us.
Yes, especially with all that.
Selfishness is great.
Let's wait and see what happens. Maybe there will be a way to flee through the tunnels once we've lit the beacon.
Oh, look at us being hopeful.
There has to be.
Be a shame if something happened.
Sharim and the Grandmaster. I'll see you there.
To the Emporia's vault. Ooh. Man, I hope I can fucking spawn it. Otherwise, I need to pray I can level up before one of the fights is going to happen in the game. Which, honestly, if if the fight at the start of the stream is any message towards how well I perform in this game, It's that I'm just gonna fucking insta-die. This doesn't happen in vanilla Enderal though. Vanilla Enderal is, as far as I'm aware or remember, more easier than this game. Or this mod. God, it's so eerily quiet. Are there some things I can grab? Health potion standard. I'm gonna need that. Anything else I can prepare myself with? Keeper. There's a chest. Have any Enderal characters committed suicide after a dialogue yet? What? Like, just full on killed themselves after the dialogue option has removed themselves? That's such a specific, oddly thing that could happen to a character. I don't know. No, wait, I don't want to press that button. I just thought it was a normal door. I don't know. I don't think so. I would have had a reaction to it. Unless I just didn't care enough. Which can happen, trust me. They always seem so dramatic. It's just a way of writing. That's just how they write their... that's just how they talk. Drama queens. I mean, I'll let them be drama queens now. Like, we're gonna probably die. So, I can't blame them. I'm sure I'd be a drama queen if I had to face death. You guys need to fact check this fucking area, man. Why are there mad rats? How do I have to kill them and all the people don't have to do that?
Poison gas tunnels. If there's one thing the Holy Order has always been, it's creative. My respect for that, Arithiel.
Oh boy, here we are. Hello, everyone.
They're here. One moment.
Interesting. If I may ask, Grandmaster, how does that work?
It's a sigil, and it can only be opened by one bearing the Grandmaster's sword. Follow me.
Fair enough. That is absolutely badass, if I may say so. Ooh. Love it when NPCs walk too slow. 2024 and we still have this fucking issue. Oh, I don't have any silver arrows. I may have not prepared myself for this shit. I do have ghost curses.
Careful.
There's a couple hot but wait, can I use my apparition now? Because it's still in the city. Oh, I need to level up then. I really need to start using my normal weapon. Oh god. Because I can't hit them that well with this.
Focus, Clea. Focus. That was all of them.
Yeah. That is not fun at all. But we move. A Hogwarts Legacy game engine would be a good fit for this game, I'd imagine. I mean, sure. I don't know. I feel like the Skyrim engine is well enough because it's so moddable. I don't know how easy it is to mod the Legacy's engine.
In case you were wondering, those 3 water gates up there contain the Starling machinery which releases the poison gas.
I'd love to join you, but I'm gonna check out this place, man. There's a random massive chest in the middle of nowhere. Ambrosia! A silver battle axe. If I had a silver sword, I'd be more happy.
Suffice to poison it all by itself, would it?
But alas,
There are a total of 8 exits, and we will be using the one that leads into the Crow District.
I
According to
cannot
Earth,
see
we will be
shit.
able to find a suitable
Okay. I didn't follow what they were saying because I was focused on loot. I apologize. After you guys. Come on, Kalaya. Forbidden Tunnel. There's no point calling it Forbidden Tunnel because by the time we get here, we can only do it because of story reasons. Whoa. Why do people like Skyrim so much? Don't ask me, but I just love it because of, I don't know, it just... I love how it plays out. It's hard to define it, but I just... It's kind of like explaining... Sometimes I like playing older games because I like how the way the older systems work. I don't always want stuff to modernize. Hell, I don't need everything to look and play like a 2020 plus game. Sometimes I don't mind if people make a game that is with an old engine and old mechanics and stuff like that. I can appreciate it. If anything, a big example that I would say is it's a mod, but it's pretty much separated. It's the Chronicles of Myrtana Hollis, which is a modification from the Gothic 2 engine. It's a complete different story, all the characters and whatnot. I think it even got Mod of the Decade or something as a reward. But it's an old game, you know? You can't compare it with 2023 or 24 games. It's like a 2003 engine that has been put to the test to the limit, and that's it. But I still prefer playing such a game compared to 99% of the games that have come out this year. That's what I'm trying to say. So for Skyrim, there's just a certain thing that I just completely like about it. Oh my god, can you stop showing fucking silver characters?
Enemies, get ready. There.
If it was running well back then, I would agree. I can't remember. I played it on console, but I was also too young to really care about how the game ran. I really want to help you guys, but I don't have the silver equipment. I have ghost curses, but I want to save them for actual problems. Not whatever the fuck this is. Is this a... You telling me there was a Grand Sword Gem filled here? I've been struggling to get them, and they just appear on the ground here? You guys are dickheads. Ectoplasms. Ah, the actual thing I needed. Is there anything in here? A mana potion. Don't really need them, but... Remember how the critics pointed out the... No, I don't. I don't listen to critics. I'm not going to define wanting to play a game based on a professional that has the complete different values and opinions that I do. It's just not how it works. They can point out things, it might be true, but if I don't care, then I feel like it's invalid, to me at least. Jesus. I feel like there was a memory book somewhere, but maybe I might have missed it. I could really use the memory book so that I can spawn the apparition. Because the only thing I'm getting here is ghosts that I cannot kill. I can do some damage. Look at that. That's a sneak attack damage. And this is the rest of my damage. Okay, you guys... You guys have fun. At least I'm getting XP. Sorry. I'm so useless. How about you, Juiceland? How are you doing?
Focus, focus.
There we go. What I want. Yee! What happens if I jump in there? Fuck it. Save the game. Oh, invisible wall. You guys are no fun. Damn it. I wanted to get absolutely swept by the game. Take me. Ooh, I hate battle skirts, by the way. I have the same thing. I'm not a big... Ah! Oh, never mind. I thought it was the memory book. You gonna turn a sword? Swords. I follow you, sir. But you're going very slow. I'll let you guys go first. Crow Quarter. We're now in the Undercity. And we can hear the fighting. Follow you. Any enemies?
Here we are. Lead the way, Prophet. You know this area better than we do.
Oh, because I've been in the Undercity? I don't know who to kill exactly, but... Taylor, you're in the way, you fat bastard. You made me jump into the fire. Hit him. I can't... This is not made for close quarter combat. He doesn't do any damage to me, though. Got him. Get fucked.
What a waste of time.
Yes, I heavily agree. Shouldn't be using a bow in these areas, though. I don't know if that's an ally. No, that's an enemy soldier. I got some sneak kills. Fuck him up. Kalia! Fucking do something. Stop looking at me. You guys are bogged out. Oh, they only attack when I get hit or something? Hey. You're not going anywhere. Yep, she's dead. Any silver arrows? No, just sharp steel. You say you know the way better than we do, but there's only one path.
Is that so? And the radiant being which was Malthus
I don't think we want to see this.
extended its arms towards the sky, and thousands of lightning flashed down onto the wretched city, destroying everything.
Get everything.
Even the shack of Enderal and sunlight itself. Yes. And those who still doubted the divinity
Yeah, we can't help it. I'm sorry.
of their revelation were smitten of heart. The smell of smoke.
Okay, fuck this. I'm really not supposed to use this. Awesome! I love this game. Fucking... Just when you think shit's about to hit the fan, it decides to give up on me. God dang it. The game is punishing me for not using a bow and arrow now. This is why. This is what's going on. I don't miss the crashes though. Once I'm done with this playthrough, the game doesn't even want to fucking open up. Do your job, man. There we go. Oh, it's working again. Well, luckily, we haven't really lost any progress. It's just the fact that I have to always restart the game. In the meantime, though, get the sword out. and Unleashed Fury. I'm gonna need those potions badly.
And the radiant being which was Malphus turned away and extended its arms towards the sky. And thousands of
Kalia, you guys are being a bitch. Fuck off. You guys fight him.
Let it go, Friar. They've already passed judgment.
Are you guys having a good time over there? Safe. What the fuck happened here, man? I can't open this door. I'm guessing it's scripted. T-Law.
Prophet.
Get a move on. Oh man, this part has been so buggy so far. I'm not talking about the crash, but I've also seen a lot of errors in writing and voice lines.
This is the place. Sharim.
Yes, take cover.
Are you gonna blast the door? Oh.
Impressive.
Entropy.
Lead the way, Prophet. You know what we are looking for.
I do? I don't feel like I don't know what you guys are on about. Can I spawn my talisman guy over here? Because the Shards of Order Part 2. Because I feel like I kind of need it. Summon apparition. Gotcha. Right. We have an extra ally help. Whoa.
Saira, you look pale. It was the echo again, wasn't it?
Yes, but it was different. Stronger.
Stronger. Yes.
That might be because we're getting closer to where the last cleansing happened. If we just follow the visions, they might lead us directly to the temple, and thus to their version of the beacon.
That is the idea.
Enemies, get ready.
They're trying to prevent us from reaching the temple.
I'm doing damage though, surprisingly.
That was all pathetic.
Oh my god. Undead everywhere.
Prepare yourself.
Holy brother! Copy pasting the whole enemy side. I mean, at least I'm gonna level up. I need that extra bit of health. But this will be the last time I will level up in the game, which means level 56 has been my limit. I think I need the memory point used right now. Okay. What a weird tunnel system. Again, very linear. Whoa, this place is huge. Oh, they're coming.
Careful.
Why? Fucking hell, we're just shooting arrows. Look at me and my body, man. Go for it. Smack him down. I think Kalia fell down. Awesome. Well done. Really. Did a good job there. Just doesn't really matter anymore. I'm not gonna get worthwhile XP from this. City of 1,000 floods. Ooh. Okay.
The City of 1,000 Floods, by the name of the sun. It's so beautiful.
Dangerous. Come, we need to get down
Oh!
He has betrayed us! Jakal opened the gates and now they're killing everyone!
The temple! Retreat to the
You
temple!
had a choice, and you've chosen ignorance. Now pay the price.
Talk with Tila? I'll talk with him.
What did you see?
The Parians, someone betrayed them too and helped this Jakal get into their city. They seems to have had motives similar to Korik's. Yes, because history is repeating itself.
What?
In other words, all that we have done so far is almost identical to how things went for the Pyrenees.
I'm gonna make some unplanned spaghetti. Nice. Enjoy.
Does that mean everything we have achieved hasn't made any difference at all? That we found the black stones, the ancient starlings.
All that the Prophet has seen is that someone betrayed the Pyreans too, and that this jackal was deluded as this fool Korek. We knew that already. We are the first to be so close to lighting the beacon. I can feel it.
You can feel it? I don't think feeling is important right now. I just need the facts. Feeling is only gonna get us so far. God damn, these stairs are long. Oh my god, that goes a long way. Alright, time to sprint through it. Oh god, I sprinted too hard. Actually, it worked out in the end. But fuck me, that was terrifying. That was a little bit scary. Ooh. And this guy died a ballerina. I need to enchant my weapon again.
Enemies, get ready.
No, really? Insta-kill. Where is my apparition is gone? I think he couldn't follow us. Oh. Jeez. This is beautiful. But dangerous. Well, I'd say get the rest of the gang here because shit's about to hit the fan. Tilo. Come on, get moving. Oh my god. Come on. You're such a fucking random NPC today. Stop acting like one and move it.
By Malphas. All these corpses. How can they still be here? They should have decayed long ago.
Good question. looks like magic to me. Look at how gray their skin is. Like ashes.
The cleansing. It must have done this to them. What we see here, it must have been their final moments before the High Ones devoured them.
I fear you're right. They must have tried to get into the temple, into safety. In vain. This is tragic.
Yes, very tragic. Are you done?
Of course.
Impressive.
I suppose we have company.
You are impressive, you know that? Everything around you is falling apart, yet you refuse to give up. Tell us, Saranthia, what makes you keep going?
Are you trying to manipulate me? If so, save your breath and fight instead.
Oh my, so grim. How nice it would be if everything could just be killed, wouldn't it? Even the past. Tell us, do your companions know the truth about you? All of it?
Let's go. This is pointless.
Pointless. You wound us. All we want is to help them understand. Just look at them. How clueless they are.
Yes, our typical NPC faces.
You deaf? Shut up. Your games don't work on me.
We'll take that as a no.
Oh.
But there has to be a way.
Not here in Inodan, Tilo. We could hide the pregnancy, but a living child? A lightborn and a mortal. It's blasphemy. As ridiculous as that may sound coming from my mouth. You could flee with him, you know. Take him somewhere where no one will find you.
What? Erlander, that... No. They would recognize us for who we are.
Not if we took precautions. But even if they did, no one would dare oppose a Lightborn. No one. Teal'c, please, don't let him grow up without a father. He will be special, I can feel it, and he will need you.
What is this? But... No, I can't. The Council, Erlander. You know what they said about me. They want to do it.
You mean the exaltation? I can't believe you just said that. This is about a child, Teal'c. Our child.
Yes, our child. Why don't you tell me another 1,000 times? I have
Stop this!
Damn it. And you should know that better than anyone else. You know how hard I've worked to get here, Erlander. And now you want me to give it all up? For this thing?
Teal'c, how? I just don't know what to say. Being a seraph, it's a title by the name of the sun. A title. How can that possibly be more important to you than... Oh, I just can't believe it. I just can't believe it.
Of course you can't. You've never known what it means to have to fight for something. We will give him away to one of your servants. It is better that way, for him and for us.
What would have happened if you had been there for your son, I wonder? Would he have ever started to blame the gods for this deep hatred lurking inside him? You made your son into what he became, and all because a promotion was more important to you than your own flesh and blood. And that is why you will fail here, don't you see? Because failing is what you do. As a soldier, as a protector of the gods, and as a father. You are a butcher, a loser, not the glorious savior you want people to remember you as. Admit it already.
Shit!
What are your orders, Grandmaster?
Shoot to kill!
We will see about that.
Shoot to kill. Eh! Yes, but I need to take distance here. What am I fighting? Fight from here. I can't see. It's the echo of the cleansing. God, light is absolutely not existent right now. Charge it. Fuck advancing, kill it. They're so hard. There's too many of them. Shit. Get fighting, Shadow. Holy shit, man. I knew this was going to be a problem. Shit. I can't see him, though. I know the rest are coming to help me. Oh my god, it's done. That was the hardest fight I actually expected to happen, because after this, it should be okay. I can't loot him. I mean, it doesn't really matter, does it? We need to move, though. Run! Shit! There's more coming. Shit. Shit. Holy shit, he's massive!
You will not stop us. Never.
Hit him! I can't see him because he's a shadow. I'm hitting him sometimes. My stamina is down though, so okay, I'm missing everything. I can sort of see him now though. Elias! What's up with her and falling all the time? I don't think poison is working like that. It's a bit of a buggy mess, not gonna lie, but he gave up. Keep hitting. Woo! That should be it, that should be it. Oh my god, there was an opening, go run. Bitch, we had to force kill them all. Wait. Oh, don't tell me it's locked, bro, just use magic. Oh!
Do you see the ballista up there? Keeper Sakaresh, you. Wait. Do you feel that?
Yes, Master, we... Oh
Whoa! Jesus.
Wait, he's moving.
Yes. Yes, that is good. Stay with us.
Oh, I expected us to be separated. What happened?
You were hit by a piece of debris, but we are safe, at least for the moment.
A dragon. What about the dragon? What? That was a dragon? He's not even saying anything. Where's Kalia?
Is it important?
Are you telling me it's fucking glitched? He's supposed to say something, but he's stuck in whatever the fuck he is doing. I hate this, man. I knew it was gonna be a buggy mess,
His
but
attack brought down the entire facade.
there we go.
But it also cut him off from us.
Yeah.
You will not be able to get inside here.
Okay. What about Kalia?
The building came down on top of her. There was nothing we could do.
What?
I know how close you were. I'm sorry.
We have to search.
Yes, and we will. But to do that, we need to find another way out of this place. So, no matter what else we do, we first have to go deeper into the temple.
So what now? What do we do now?
We finish this. That arrogant display of the High Ones was a bluff. They are afraid of us, and this puppet show out there was their last trump card. But they have failed. We're here, and we're close. All that matters now is that we summon the High One and take the Numinos from him. Then it is over. Thank the gods your injuries are only superficial. Just try to keep up.
I'm doing what I can, but I hear good old skeletons in the distance, so I'm already dreading. There's also a couple rats.
What a waste of time.
That is the wrong button. Need to respawn him because he's in the previous area still. Yeah, I'll leave this to you guys. Have fun. Nice. You guys are taking an awful... What the fuck is this?
Did you see that?
Interesting. That must be the echo. We are so close to where the last cleansing happened that not only the prophet sees it, but we do as well.
Damn. Oh. God damn, it's so dark if you think about it. Yikes. A lot of people have been burned here. That is fucked. Hey. Oh, sorry. I thought I would fall all the way down. God, you do no damage to that fucking rat. In the ass. And my charges are getting down again. I will not be ridiculed by the common soldiery. Oh god.
No buts. The beacon is all that matters. Understood? They must not harm it.
Same mentality as we have. Same mentality as we have. I like it because it gives you the feeling that you're gonna lose no matter what. And yeah, that could be the case. Oh, was this their version of the stone? The beacon? You put a black stone on each of these pedestals? I think so. Whoa. Is it me or am I faster with normal running?
The beacon. By the gods, how similar they are.
It is the beacon. At least it's here instead of where I thought.
Do you have the word of the dead with you?
Yes.
Good. Then place it in front of the beacon and prepare yourself. Prophet, it is now up to you. Somehow you must recall the moment when the last cleansing happened. If Shayla's theory is right, this is the only way to get our hands on something close to a physical form of a High One.
And how exactly should I do that? I can't control the echo.
No, but maybe you can somehow lure it. According to all that you have told me so far, the echo seems to react to things or situations connected to the cycle. Take a look around and see if you can find something.
Alright, I'll see what I can do. Give me some time.
Alright.
Where's the Dullstone?
The beacon was created to banish the High Ones from existence, but to do that, we need something from them.
Something about echoes and beacons. I mean, I get it, but I can't explain it within a few minutes. It could also very well be that you've missed a couple essential episodes of the streams, which I recommend to get it back on YouTube if you ever feel the need. I can't pinpoint you anything exactly, but God, I remember spending a millennia of ages here because I just couldn't find everything I
They are
needed.
similar to magic, or the power responsible for the tides. They are pure energy.
Would it also be all the way back here? I don't think so. I only know this game because of me. Yeah, I like how you still use Surfy. God, I'm gonna actually... It's a difficult game to follow on Twitch. I'd argue the thing is, I have played out everything in terms of the storyline, but obviously, if you miss a stream, it could very well be a very important one, and then you're there thinking, fuck, the hell, what was it about again?
He has betrayed
I'd argue
us.
in
Jakal opened the gates and now they're killing everyone!
storylines in terms of like recording, so Twitch, I feel like playing the game is obviously 100 times better to keep up with anything than to... Okay, so I can re-click them, but they don't do anything. The Word of the Dead, I can click it. Nice. I'm actually gonna be lost here. I could... No, I can't use telekinesis. I have the old sword, I've got the ancient helmet, I've got the doll thingy.
It was
Another
almost as
doll
if the beacon longed for the stones. They are the key. I feel it.
You feel it. See, you're saying the same things. Are there any gods in that game? Technically. But they are dead, as far as I recall. Quite some time ago. But no one knows, because it would fuck up with people's mentality. And I wouldn't really call them gods the same way we call our gods gods. If that makes sense. They were seen as immortalized beings. easy to follow. Their words were, I don't know, the all importance or whatever. But they're not the origin of the story. In what regard do you mean not the origin of the story? They don't have much to do with whatever's happening in this game. It's just a small subplot that's kind of like on the side. I'm guessing those 5 items has to be near that area, but I just can't seem to find it.
It's all up to you now, isn't it, Prophet?
Take a
Good
look
luck.
around. There has to be something that can help you lure the echo.
Yes, I know, but I feel like I've been running around in circles. Like in Gothic 3 there are... Yeah, but no, it's not the same as in the way Gothic 3 plays with their gods.
The core of this sickness is in people's heads. It is a way of thinking. But you will never understand that, High Priest. Will you?
Those are all of them. Oh my, I did it. Whoa. Whoa.
That is it. That is the memory. Quickly now, Shari. Use the word of the dead.
Whoa. Oh. I am weakened.
The name of the sun. Is that...
Evoking the memory took its toll. You're feeling weak and dizzy.
We have made it.
I like the barcode visuals in the bottom part of the screen. Oh.
Prophet. Luring the echo like that. It must have strained you.
It has, but I'll cope. This place, it feels peculiar.
It does, indeed. We are in the consciousness of a past civilization. Do you see that up there? Yaela was right after all. This is our Numinars, the essence of a...
Whoa! Whoa!
I wish you could see this.
I don't think she wants to. So that's the Numinous?
Unbelievable. I have done it. In spite of everything.
Doesn't the High One feel that we're here? Why doesn't he do anything?
We are in his thoughts. What could you do against that? Time does not exist here. At least not as we know it.
So what now? How do we get the essence inside the container?
We will see about that. Maybe that question will answer itself. Sharon, do it. Carry the container to the essence.
As you command, Arentheal.
Yep. Oh, I can't move.
What is it? What are you waiting for?
Tell me, Arentheal. Back in the ruins, when the High Ones showed you that memory, it was the first time I saw you express real agitation. Not anger, but agitation. What you did to your son. Do you regret it, I wonder? That you abandoned him in exchange for prestige and power?
What?
I don't think you do. What got to you was being reminded of your own failure. Regret. You don't know that feeling. You never have. Not even after Kira.
Sharon, what are you?
I hired the mercenaries. I killed the Shari when she found out. And I helped the Nerames conquer the harbor. And I bet you still don't have the slightest idea who I am. do you?
Why, you were there. The night of 1,000 fires.
Yes.
I'd be like, get out of my head, you NPCs.
One of only a few.
Then you did not follow my son because you shared his ideals.
If you're talking about the mind of this thing, he's dead.
What for you, son? Justice?
Justice. I am done with this world, Arenthio. I have been for a long time now. The only reason why I'm still here is a promise I made to someone. The promise that one day
Oh, brain dead,
I
apparently.
will be the one who takes everything from you.
It doesn't work that way, but I get it.
Madness. Whatever you are planning to do, it will affect the whole world, not just me. If you want my death, why not just wait, damn it? Once we have lit the beacon, Korek will kill me. That way, all those innocent lives will be...
Just shut up! You take me for such a fool? As if there's anything in this world you would want more than to die a martyr! Tealor Arenthio, conqueror of the High Ones, savior of mankind. You like the sound of that, don't you? You like it so much. You know, at first, I was so frustrated with all the setbacks. When the Prophet saved Lashari's research in Aldrashengrad, and when Koarek's first attack on the city didn't succeed. But then I realized that all of this would be so much more gratifying than anything else I could do to you. Your final attempt, and so close to your target, only to fail by my hand. You asked me once what my daughter's name was. Do you remember?
Yes, I beg you, please.
Lena. Her name was Lena.
It could be in some bigger being just like they are. Could be. I think the being would be very disappointed with me.
Impossible.
And there he goes. Way! What in the mindfuck? Well, Tila's not gonna be happy.
You fool. Miserable, selfish fool! You killed us all!
Impressive, Arenthio. You really were close. A shame that you were too preoccupied with yourself to see it coming.
Beasts! You damn beast! He was possessed! Possessed from the start!
Oh no, Aranthio. I'm afraid that is only half true. We reap, but you sowed. Of course we possessed him, but you did all the heavy lifting back at Kira, when you gave the order to massacre everyone dear to him, including his wife and his poor daughter. And so, it is a happy ending after all, isn't it? Without the Numinos, you have nothing to use the beacon's power on. And the only thing it is good for now is the destruction of your own beloved city. It will be a feast, and there will be nothing left of you once we've devoured you. Nothing but cold, gray flesh. It is just as we said. You have failed as you always have done. What is it, Aranthio? Lost your tongue?
No. No. I have not. Not at all. You have just presented me with a solution.
Are you deaf? There is no solution. The cleansing will happen, and you will all die.
Yes. Yes, we will. Your Messiah, the citizens of the city, the armies, we will all burn like the sun. And then, it will be over.
You're fantasizing, Arathio. Without...
Jesus. That's heavy.
Not this time. Here we must go our separate ways. Believe me, I wish it were otherwise. But in your condition, you would just be a burden.
Damn.
And I cannot afford any risk.
Damn.
I'm sorry.
What are you talking about? What are you planning?
The High Ones are right. We cannot use the beacon to banish them anymore. But do you remember what the Archmagister said? Without the Numinos, the beacon's energy would burst out without direction.
Yes, which is why we went to find the Numinos in the first place. Lighting the beacon without it would only...
Cause a massive explosion, yes. And that is the only thing we can do for mankind now. Koarek was and is essential to the High One's plan. Whatever shape the actual cleansing takes, he wants to make sure it will happen. And we, Prophet, we may have failed in breaking the cycle for ourselves, but not for the others.
The others?
The other people of this world. Arazial, Kira, Kile. They're affected by the cycle as much as Enderal. And I know that there must be people like us. People who have had the same dreams and feel what is about to happen. And if we kill Koarek and his armies, we buy these people time. Time to gather knowledge. Time to build a new beacon. And time to light it themselves.
So you want to blow up the beacon, but what about the city and the people who'll die?
Those whom the Narimes have not yet massacred anyway, you mean? They will die, as you and I will. But they will do so for mankind's salvation. And this is something worth dying for. It is the only way, don't you see? Either we die here, rotting with the Pyreans, or we choose to give our death meaning by at least stopping this
end boss? Not really, there's no end. Well, I mean, yeah, there is sort of an end boss, but...
They pretend to be. I feel it. We were so close to destroying them. And I have faith in the others out there who will fight them. They will succeed, where this scum Sharim made us fail.
We fight like one more time, and that's about it. Have you lost your mind? We can't put a death sentence over all Enderal just for some vague hope. These people, they trust you.
So, a shepherd cannot decide the fate of his sheep. What is this really about, Prophet? Your life? The life of this woman who's so dear to you? Now is not the time for arrogance and selfishness. All of this is
Let me be selfish, man.
Just us. That you fail to see this disappoints me, Prophet. I thought better of you than that. But it does not matter anymore. I've made my choice. I'm sorry.
Aranthiel! Aranthiel! Just an endless scream.
It all begins with the dreams.
God damn it, veiled woman again. Get the fuck out of here. You keep ruining everything for me. Whoa, I've lost health. Any bets nearby? Fleshless. You've been watching me this whole time? I wish I had some cheese wheel. There we go. That healing is gonna take a while.
Enter the mind of a High One? I hope you're joking. This was their last stand. They are afraid of us. I feel it. You've killed us! You've killed us all! You have just shown me the solution.
When... God, this does make you feel hopeless this whole time. I'm just saying. Whoa. I barely have any arrows left. I've pretty much used almost everything by now. I got steel arrows. What's my health doing? Still needs more. Glad I still have some muscle meat left because I didn't have anything else. Cool. Oh, you need to lower and get the lower ranks first. Fuck off. There we go. All right. Oh boy, here we are. It's I mean, it's gonna be explained in a second. Don't worry about that.
No, this is impossible.
What the? Who are you? What is this place?
Why are you here? Be gone, Phantom. Be gone and leave me to my slumber.
Phantom, what in blazes are you talking about? What's the meaning of this?
Then this isn't a dream. You really are here.
Yep.
But why? The Prophet dies when the Emperor leaves him. This is the course of the game. It has always been so. Explain yourself. How did you find this place? And why do you still exist?
The veiled woman, she healed me and opened a portal.
Her? But why? She does not have a mind. She does not have feelings. So why should she do this? But still you speak the truth. I can feel it. Then could it really be that the unlikeliest of all eventualities has become reality and brought you here?
Are you saying that my being here is coincidence?
Coincidence or caprice, I do not know. The veiled woman cannot be understood.
Who are you?
I am sorry. It's been too long since I've spoken to anyone. I have had many names. The Akarians called me the God of Death. The Moonskin people, the Warden of Dreams. The Pyreans, and the Demon of the Deep. For your people I am, or was, the Black Guardian. Pompous names, I know. However, I am none of these, neither god nor demon. I am only an eye, condemned to observe again and again.
You know the Pyreans? How old are you?
Does you measure time? Older than your most daring chronicles go back, by far. I have seen them all, since our people fell. Every civilization, every cleansing, every turn of the cycle.
Can you somehow survive the cleansing of your civilization? Are you one of the ancient starlings?
No. The starlings came
long after me.
Damn.
I was only a fool who wanted to save his own skin at any cost. I knew the cleansing would come. I had known it long before the Red Madness and the war started. But I also knew that fighting it as my people did, and as most do, was pointless. So I looked for another way to prevail. And I found it. What you see here is the result. The Goliath. As I like to call it back then.
It's a fucking abomination, that's what it is. But your plan did work. You built this machine, became it, and survived the cleansing.
As the only one of my people? Yes. But it happened faster than it should have. And when the cleansing occurred, the Goliath was not yet finished. And as the Emperor unleashed the light, I had no choice but to complete the joining too early. A fatal error, as it turned out. I did survive, yes. But I am trapped inside this unfinished machine. And ever since then, all I can do is watch. Again and again.
We haven't lost yet. Whether the High Ones triumph or not depends on what happens after Aranthiel has blown up the beacon.
No, you do not understand. You are stumbling through the fog, even now that it is almost over. By themselves, the High Ones are not the problem. If we would just see them as they really are, they would become powerless.
Oh? Powerless?
Yes. It is hard to put into words. I myself do not know everything about the High Ones. Only that they are part of something we call the cycle. A civilization arises and blossoms, and then, always at the same stage of their development, the High Ones appear, and with them, the Red Madness. People start losing their minds, wars erupt, and chaos rules. Until 2 or 3 years later, the cleansing happens. The moment when the High Ones devour the collective consciousness, the gathered minds of this civilization, to give birth to a new one of their own. Despite all of this, nobody knows what drives them. Perhaps they act out of malice, out of an urge to survive, or perhaps they do not even have a will of their own, but are like a force of nature. But I do know one thing. As powerful as they might be, it is mankind who gives them that power. We make them into what they are. Because what nobody understands is simply this. The High Ones feed on what humanity has the most of. Their ego, greed, pride, fear, and their everlasting search for an enemy who was responsible for all their misery. It is those traits the High Ones make use of. These characteristics are what make us human. And by themselves, they are harmless. Only when we bury them, when we deny them, then they play into the High One's hands. So why is
this guy doesn't know about autists?
It is simple. The High Ones alone cannot make the cleansing happen. Only a human can. With the beacon. My knowledge about it is as limited as my knowledge about the cycle. It has existed since the beginning of time. And despite what you might now believe, the ancient writings about it are true. Lit by the ones who carry the Numenors, it can banish the High Ones once and for all. But it can also destroy us. Because what happens when it is lit without a core is far more than an explosion. It is the cleansing, the triumph of the High Ones. And even as we speak, a human, Tialor Orinthiol, has done it again. A bright light will appear from the heart of the machine and open a hole in the sky. And within hours, it will spread throughout the world, and they will all feel it. A fire that burns them from within. A white light which will break through their flesh. Do you understand now? The High Ones have no power. All they do is to feed on our weaknesses, manipulate us into bringing about our own destruction. It is we who forge the sword that kills us, we who lead them to their victory, even though the key to salvation has always been in our hands. But instead of realizing our folly, we make the same mistake. We repeat the same fate over and over, and only because we refuse to see the truth. Yes, the High Ones are our enemy, but who wants to hear that it is our ego, that dark voice within us, that empowers them? It is so ironic. The moment we would realize all this would be the moment it all came to an end. But we do not.
Okay. Heavy. But I knew all this, sadly. So yeah, Taylor has absolutely fucked it up.
They reap, we sow. Dreams.
What's his prop? What do you mean?
Visions. They are everywhere. But the principle is always the same. They throw a tainted seed into a fertile ground. The rest happens by itself.
And that means Aranthio just initiated the cleansing. He has signed a death warrant for all of our humanity.
Like 1,000 others before him, the High Ones knew exactly what they had to do to get him to commit this last act of desperation. They played him with his weaknesses and fears, like a figure on a chessboard. And the saddest part is that until the very end, he will believe that he has done something good.
If he had used a bit of logic, he would have probably realized the High One has not has not even attacked him from the moment he wanted to get back to the beacon. Because they don't see it as a threat. It's just what they wanted. Because he wouldn't accept failure no matter the price.
His greatest fear, yes, to be remembered.
Seems complicated? What exactly seems complicated?
Broken man. That was the stream the High Ones manipulated him from the moment he died.
All of it.
After attempting to flee from
Hard
his
to follow.
near him.
You kind of have to see it as the High Ones barely do anything. They're powerless in the sense of they don't have control over a lot of stuff that we would think they have. They just do a couple tiny things and just, domino effect upon domino effect. Let things happen and happen and happen. And sometimes add a bit of detail here and there to make, the world change to the way they want it to be by cleaning everyone up. So, I don't have a problem with complicated, but I like too much background from the other episodes. Look, essentially, the only thing I guess you kind of have to know is that from previous generations and previous humanities before the cleansing happened, we figured out that the beacon was being used to kill the High Ones. And the High Ones has entertained the beacon because the High Ones can't do anything without the beacon. The High Ones also need the beacon as much as we humans do. We need the beacon to destroy the High Ones, and the High Ones need the beacon to cleanse everyone. But it all falls into the Numenors. So there comes a point where after finding everything that you have to find in order to activate the beacon, you'll come to realize that it's not enough. You need a certain item called the Numenors to blast the fucking thing towards the High Ones. Wherever that is, we don't know. But it is said that it would work. So every single civilization before this has gone to that point of finding the Numenors, the word of the dead, in order to blast it towards the High Ones. But every single civilization, there has been a reason within their people that someone didn't want to listen. In this case, we had Yuslan, who had a history with Aranthiel because he has destroyed most of his people, killed his wife and kid, and he wanted to fuck him up no matter what. He was pretty much dead inside from the beginning because, wife and kid is gone. He doesn't care about the world anymore. He'd be dead like as soon as he wanted to be. So all the civilizations didn't have the same issue probably as Yuslan, but they did have a point in whatever happened with their history within, their community that made them hate each other. And that's, I guess, what happened back then, and we didn't know, and now we were fooled again, and Yuslan took the Numenors with it and was gone. So again, the High Ones don't have a lot of power, but they have been able to manipulate Aranthiel to a certain point that Aranthiel thinks that, if we're going to lose at this point, we might as well just blast the beacon without the Numenors. The problem is, the Numenors, if you're not using the Numenors, the beacon will start the cleansing, and it will pretty much kill the whole world, and it will become a High One. And then a new civilization will arise, and after a certain point, after millennia of years, after million of years, they will come to a point where we are right now, and they will have the same issue. So that's pretty much it. And I guess it's very hard because it's basically also a memory wipe. The new people will also have the same issues we have, that we are short of knowledge, we don't know enough stuff about the beacon and everything happens so quickly because, like he said, the cleansing usually happens 2 to 3 years after the Red Madness show up and the High Ones decide to tinker with the world and that sort of thing. So they don't have a lot of time because they first have to figure everything out, then they have to create the beacon, then they have to get the Blackstones, then they have to find the Numenors. It's a lot of things, and we were lucky everything was in Enderal, but it could have been in some case that shit would have been across the whole fucking world. You'd have to search for these things. So some civilizations might have never reached to that point. So, yeah, but in a sense, we have lost because Aranthiel has decided to blast the beacon without the Numenors. So it's kind of like... I think I said it at the beginning of the streams or in some certain episodes. This game doesn't exactly have a happy ending. No matter what, as far as I remember, the beacon will be lit and people will die. There's different endings that I might talk about afterwards, but there's technically a good ending, I guess, between brackets, but everyone will have their own good ending. It's just a gray area what the best solution would be. But I think that pretty much explains it. I mean, obviously there's more things playing in the background, but I try to sort of that's it. And you did mention that they should have probably never focused too much on the beacon thing. The thing is, they don't know. If we came to this point in the story and we haven't even started the beacon, we would have probably never done it, or we would have only done it when we knew we had the Numenors first. If we have the Numenors first and then worry about the beacon, it might be more important. But we don't know this. They don't know this. And that's why it completely sucks, because we as players kind of understand what's happening. Especially, it's funny if you do a replay through and you play the game again. you kind of do everything knowing what's going to happen, but you can't prevent it. And I guess that's sort of like good writing in some sense. So, yeah. Did a good job explaining it. Thank you. I appreciate it. But, yeah, I don't know. The only thing I can say is, obviously, the Black Guardian is someone who has survived the cleansing. The Veiled Woman, I guess, in some sort of sense. But we also have the Aged Man. The white ball with the strings. But, yeah, the Aged Man, who we've seen, like, very early in the streams. I don't know if any of you guys remembered him. He was at the mansion that disappeared after his quest. The whole area was just completely blank. I think I know which one you mean, though. The guy was like... It was like a whiteboard full of conspiracies, and the guy looked absolutely crazy knowing the answers. But, yeah.
The real Orynthiol. He is dead, Prophet.
I also forgot to explain this part.
One of the mightiest tools of the High Ones. Just as you are.
Yeah, so Orynthiol is dead. Was always dead. This is just someone that the High Ones have created. We also are one. If you guys, obviously the people that have been watching the Let's Play on YouTube, they will probably have followed everything from episode 1. But in the first episode, the first stream, at the beginning of the story, we are in a ship going to Enderal, I believe. And we were found out by the captain. I believe Sirius was killed in front of our eyes. And we were thrown at sea. And then we washed up ashore on Enderal. The thing is, though, we didn't. We died by drowning. And we were recreated by the High Ones with a certain desire that was based on the person that died. So that's pretty much it. I guess. We have seen our bodies. Best viewers on, shut the fuck up. We have seen our bodies in one of the main quests when we were with Jaspar. Because he asked us a question to realize if we were real or fake. It's because our bodies, our actual dead bodies, were washed up ashore. So you were able to see your own dead body. But at the time, your character thought it was an illusion. You, as a person, started to realize... That's actually me, but the actual me. And I'm just a fake one. I'm an actual prophet. Anyways.
The methods of how the High Ones influence us.
Let's continue with the story. My mouth is getting dry from all explaining. I don't have any drinks anymore.
Dreams are not their only means. Their mightiest tool is the creation of projections. Fleshless ones, or emissaries, as they are also called. If a person dies, and if this person has one last unfulfilled wish, a compulsion, then the High Ones have the power to create a projection of him, an immaterial image of the deceased, which thinks itself real and is perceived as such. What no one notices, not even the projection itself, are two things. Firstly, it is driven by this last unfulfilled desire. Secondly, it becomes an idealized version of its former self, almost tailor-made to free itself from the last compulsion, that ultimate scourge. The daughters of fishermen become warriors. Broken generals become charismatic and driven leaders who seem almost too determined to be real. You are one of these projections, as are all of the emissaries. You are a fleshless one, a spirit searching for liberation from something. I do not know your past before you came to this land. Because before you became the prophet, you were insignificant. But what happened to you and your friend on that ship? You never survived it. You drowned in the Red Sea. And in that very moment, the High Ones entered your mind and made you into what you are today. And other than myself, the High Ones knew your compulsion, knew the desire that drove you. Whatever it was, it made you predictable, and it allowed them to play you, just as they played Arinthiel and Korak. Do you see it now? Every dream the High Ones sent you, every time they appeared to you, they all had but a single purpose: to feed your self-image, to push you in a certain direction. They wanted you to play the game for their purposes, and they succeeded. You read the echo of the future, as other prophets did before you. You helped Arinthiel reconstruct the beacon, and led him to the Numinos. When he saw that it would be taken away from him at the very last instant, his fear of failure led him into doing what he did. You are not to blame, Prophet. You did what countless others did before you, and you did it because you thought it was the right thing to do. Only one thing is different. In all the time I have been here, never before did a projection realize its own nature. You were meant to dissolve like the rest of mankind. Yet, here you stand, and I tell you the truth. This was never meant to happen.
Maybe there is a reason for all this. Maybe we can still stop the cleansing.
Oh, stop it. No, it is too late for that. By the name of the sun, it is so ironic that the veiled woman did not lead you here earlier. It is over, Prophet. You are strong. But regardless of how long your power can protect you from the light of the cleansing, eventually you will dissolve too. Even if... Wait. No. Maybe. Maybe you are right. Maybe there is a way.
What way?
But no. It would be pointless.
What would be pointless? Why?
Forgive me, I have to think. Yes, there could be a way. What I told you is true. Here on Earth, you would not survive the cleansing. But there is one place where you could. The Star City. I know that you brought something back from your journey there. The escape pods. And I know that they can also take you back there. For I have seen the Yalam Rashe, the ancient starlings, do so. Whatever has protected the city over all these millennia, it would protect you too. Yes, you could survive it.
You going to the...
By the face of time, you could.
You want me to flee? But to what end? That wouldn't stop the cleansing.
No, it would not. But that is irrelevant. You are fleshless, a projection. And just like me, time cannot touch you. Age cannot kill you. And thus you could succeed where I have failed. You could wait for the cleansing to be over. And then create a new humanity.
Kalaya, get over here. We're gonna have to make 10 babies and then Sweet Home Alabama. And then we get humanity back. Jesus, the fuck you expect me to do? Create new humanity.
Create a new humanity. It is only a matter of time until the new turn of the cycle starts. New life will come forth. First, simple life. then human. And just like the civilizations before them, they will also fall victim to the High Ones, because they will have the same weaknesses as we do. But not with your help. You could be a god to them. You could guide their ascent. You could shape a mankind free of egos and weaknesses. And by doing so, you would deprive the High Ones of their power. Just imagine, in this new world, there would be no need for a beacon, because the High Ones simply would not have any strings
I feel like Snoop Dogg could solve this guy's problem.
Mankind will defeat them by becoming superior.
Maybe you are right. Maybe a new beginning could make things turn out differently. The thing is, though, the Aged Man, as I spoke about, he has done this ending. He has, I'm assuming, also gone to Star City and then came back. But to hit, like, there's still not been a solution. And if anything, he's still trying to, like, he still has a dead wife, or at least it's a frozen wife, because he wants his loved one back. Because you have to realize, the Aged Man, just like me, can't age. I'm immortalized in a certain sense. And Kalaya isn't. Kalaya is just human. Kalaya will die in a few years. And I'll probably have to say, honey, I'm going to have to freeze you, sorry. Whoop.
It means a lot to me to hear you say that. What is important now is that we act quickly. The cleansing is already happening, and you will not have much time left to flee. You must go through the portal and then back to the temple. Then you have to activate the pods, and the rest will happen automatically. When all this is over, I will try to reach out to you.
Good, then this is it. I'll try to get back to the temple.
Yes, and hurry. You will feel the light as soon as you are back on the surface. And given time, it will consume you. But you will succeed. I feel it.
Stop saying I feel it.
There is one more thing I need to ask of you, however. One final request. I want you to shut me down.
You mean kill you?
Yes. I want to finally rest.
What?
Please do not try to convince me to do otherwise. All that.
Go to Star City. I will try to contact you. 2 sentences later. Can you kill me, by the way?
Please, do it. The switch is in front of you. That was how I connected myself to the Goliath. It will cut the connection as well.
Then how the fuck are you gonna contact me?
And then go. Go and fulfill your fate. Thank you.
What? Whoa. What?
Forgive me.
Wait, that's me.
Will now exchange places. I am sorry for the deception. And if there were another way, I would not do this. Even though you made the right choice, you are too naive to become a true god. What do you know? What have you seen? You are but a toddler in the face of time. I, however, know mankind better than anyone else. And I deserve
Yeah, I'm sure that would be a great ending.
Once this is all over, I will send someone to free you from the Goliath. But until then...
Over here, Sagira. Quickly.
Kalaya, I missed you. I'm scared.
was so worried when...
Miserable fool! I would have kept my word. But if you want to play games, fine! I have had enough time to practice.
Okay.
Oh, Kirash.
Oh, what the...
You are not fit to become a god. You never were. What have you seen? What have you achieved? I deserve this.
Any of these buttons work? Fuck. Fuck off. Ow. I don't know how to defeat the Black Guardian so far. Ow. I don't know what to press. Really? The game is a bit glitchy again. I'm sure I'm supposed to do something. But it's not telling me. I feel like I need to reload this. I don't remember it having to happen like this. Shoot that. Doesn't work.
Oh, Kirash, away from the machine now.
Okay. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out.
Oh, by the gods. Get away from its face now.
I am away. I'm trying to figure out. Oh, God. Maybe I need to just kill these.
Attack the generators.
What, the generators? This? Nope. That's a generator. Okay. Fight! Yee! Okay, but at least...
Oh, damn it, not again. Don't let that glowing thing reach you.
What the? Wait! Whoa! What the fuck? Bro, I had a running suicide, man. Okay. Redo, redo, redo. Okay, at least I can do it on the first go. There we go. So if I see a light guy, I need to fucking run for it.
What the? That doesn't look good. Get away from the runes.
Oh, the runes. Oh, God. Hello, I'm trying to help.
Now, attack the generators.
Jesus Christ, man.
Oh, Kira, away from the machine now!
Jesus, there's so many of them. Kalaya, hold it.
The shields are down. The generators now!
How many shots do you need? Son of a bitch, man.
Not again. Get away from the rooms! Oh, by the gods! Get away from its face now!
Fuck.
The shields are down. The generators now!
How many more times? Godverdomme, ouwe, what the hell, man? You gotta be taking the piss, bro. This guy's got infinite health. Don't hit the fire mine, please, because you're gonna kill me. Kalaya's dead. Bro, I need to shoot fast.
Focus, Kaya. Focus.
Fuck. Man, this is so annoying, bro. Oh, I fucking knew this guy would be so hard to defeat, but I didn't expect it to be this bad, man.
Oh, by the gods! Get away from its face now!
Oh man, I can't. I fucking hate this. Shit, this is such a bad idea. Oh man, I'm so sick and tired. Ah, bro, this is such an annoying fight. Imagine upgrading your fucking character beyond belief just to get absolutely gunned down by these things.
Not again. Get away from the rooms.
Yeah, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead.
Focus, Kaya. Focus.
Don't hit the mines. What the fuck? Is it done? No! I thought it was done. I saw explosions happening around the thing. So glad that happened in Rage, by the way. Oh my god, I need to get the other one now. This is so much. No! No, this is so stressful, man. What the fuck? At least the good news is only a few of them spawn now. It's like half-and.
Get away from its face now.
But it's still hard. I'm running out of potions now.
The shields are down. The generators now.
Kalaya, I wish you would actually attack the shield with me. Use this time to heal up.
Oh, damn it, not again. Don't let that glowing thing reach you.
Shit. Hey. No, I have no sprint left. That's gonna kill me. Good.
Now, attack the generators.
Yes, Kalaya, I listen to you. Please be done with it. I'm out of stamina. Explode, damn it.
Not again. Get away from the ruins.
Then don't stand on it.
Now, attack the generators.
Yep, on it. Oh, bro, how many shots do you need? Be done with it. Save before the game fucking crashes and I have to redo this. What in the seven hells? Okay, give me a second. I need to relax. I'll be honest. I'm gonna say it out loud. And I'm not ashamed. The first time I completed the game and I got to this fight, I cheated. I couldn't do it. I had a fucked up build. I was playing a difficult mod and I screwed it up. Yeah, I fucked up. So I'm actually kind of proud I was able to do it now. At the same time, I was very desperate because I felt like I was going to get to that same point. Whew. Whew. Hell yeah. Oh my god.
Oh, I suppose the explanations will have to wait.
Oh yeah, we gotta fucking run. I will tell you on the way back as best as I can, but right now we need to head back to the temple cleansing and it's happening right now.
I had a feeling that might be the case. Go on ahead. I will follow.
She sounds awfully not scared for whatever's happening right now.
I had assumed as much. Yuslan and he didn't even try to help me after that dragon attacked us. I was lucky to find another way in. Otherwise, I would never have found you.
They got rid of my helmet.
And you are...
What is it?
My head, it feels as if it's on fire.
Oh, the cleansing is happening already.
This must be the cleansing. If this is how it feels down here, then fate have mercy on those who are on the surface. Don't you feel anything?
Faintly, it's dull somehow.
Then the Black Guardian was right, wasn't he? What you are, your fleshlessness, it protects you. Kirash, I just don't understand. You are here, standing right before me, and I can see you. How is that possible? Could you really be an illusion?
Are you telling me you've been fucking an illusion? I don't know, but it's the truth. It all makes sense now what the aged man said about me and my corpse in the living temple. See?
I suppose so. So, what now? Your decision, is it final?
So I don't know how to get the special ending. I drank the potion. I don't know when it's actually working, but the Black Guardian was right. We have to flee. Even if we were able to save the ones who are not already dead, they would only repeat our fate.
I understand. Then, in a few hours' time, the two of us will be the only survivors of mankind. That sounds so unreal. You have to prepare the escape pods.
It seems we're going towards the
we must
brand
move
new home
quickly.
thing.
Even down here, this bird. Be careful, Saira. We can't afford any mistakes.
No, we can't. Whoa. Am I being teleported again? Fleshless completed. Brave new world. So... I don't know. I drank the potion. I expect things to... I don't know. Be different? Look it up. Please. I just got a YouTube comment. Love your style as your Republic playthrough by @MrGasm. Thank you, Chief. I appreciate it. This is... Yeah, people say I have to pick the right ending for it, but... I don't know, I'm scared I'm gonna screw it up. You know what? I'm not gonna look it up. If I get the ending, I get the ending. And it's just a brave, the one I had the first time I played this game. And you know what? I'm okay. Lead me by surprise, Chief. Stop worrying and get to it. Would now have been the time to get the massive chest, even though there's no point in getting the loot anymore. Look at all these dead ghosts. Oh, baby. What the hell is this lighting? Oh, it's the... Okay. God, our character's buff with this outfit. Damn. I'm glad it's at least daytime. Alright, let's get to this. Oh, I was so surprised there were rats there. The Hermes soldier has been... Oh, there's someone here. Keeper. Oh, he's losing it, but he doesn't talk. I cannot pass here. Just to move the fucking crates. What is it with games and it's like, I can't jump over this fence. I'm like, yes, you can. It's 20 centimeters off the ground. Is there an alternative path? I should be able to... What? I guess there's another way. There must be. It's so eerily quiet. Don't know how to feel about it. Yeah, I want to see, because it seems like you can go to the left here at some point. No. What? Teleport to the Sun Temple? Oh, sorry, I have a... Oopsies, I didn't pay attention. I'm surprised they give you a message that you can't pass through there for some reason. Oh. Crashing with a shield or weapon. Thank you for the hints, but I don't need them anymore. Oh boy. Everyone is dying. Meryl! Oh, he's lost it. He can't speak anymore. Jaspar?
You... I thought you were dead.
What happened here?
The beacon. The Hermes. They tried to storm the temple. As the Grand Master said they would. We tried to stop them, but there were just too many of them. Aren'Thil, he came back just when we thought it was too late.
What did he say?
That Sakarish, Yuslan, and you... He said that the High Ones got you. But that he had the Numinos with him, and that he would save us all.
He lit it.
Yes. Just then the Hermes broke through the gate. But it all happened so quickly. There was this flash, and suddenly this rift in the sky. The light, it burns us. Can't you feel it?
I do, but only faintly. I don't know why.
Mysterious until the very end. But you shall be forgiven. I guess it doesn't matter anyway, does it? I don't have much longer. I can feel it. Tell me, my friend. Why? Was the beacon a trap from the very beginning? I thought it would save us.
It could have, but we never found the Numinous, Jaspar. Sharim destroyed it, and Ranthiel lit the beacon without it, and this is what triggered the cleansing.
What? But you're here. That must mean something, right? You can stop it.
Yes, but you're still gonna die.
You have to.
It's too late for that now, but there's still hope.
Oh. I like how that sounds. It's strange, isn't it? The way life sometimes goes. Here I am, Jaspar Delveric, the man who for once in his life wanted to be part of something good. Man, some great hero I am. But you know what? I don't regret it. I
Is that you? I did it. I saved them. Don't you see? I led them to the light. I, alone.
Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get the non-Dreamflower ending. I feel like everything right now is just happening how I have done it the first playthrough. Kind of sad. But it's fine. After all this hard work and I screwed it up. Is it here? Yeah. Okay.
Quickly, get us out of here.
What? Sure. I think I just had to probably choose some certain dialogue options, which I didn't do. But that's okay. Happens. Whee! Jesus! That's going a little fast. I am blind. Carrying too much? Yeah, because I don't have my outfit on. That's probably why. Give me my shit back. What are you guys doing? And we're back in the dream world. How's the cross looking? Still on fire? No one's here. Alright. What's it gonna be this time? Liar? Oh. Goddamn NPCs. Making me go crazy. I walked all the way up just to go back. Some effort. Oh, she's headless now. Okay, yeah, we don't have the Dreamflower ending. This is the actual Brave New World. I have to figure out how I need to do it, actually. But it's fine. Am I naked? I got some clothes on. Damn, I look dashing. No, don't stop fighting now.
Hey.
Oh. What happened? How did we get here?
I don't know. When I woke up, we were here. You were still unconscious, so I thought it would be wise to let you rest a little.
I don't know if unconscious and resting has much correlation.
It all seems so peaceful. Untouched. As if all that has happened was nothing but a bad dream. I guess, as far as the world is concerned, it doesn't make a difference whether we live or die.
Maybe not. So what now? Hmm?
Now it's up to us.
We did it, lads. We finished it. Oh my god. Jesus. I'm actually looking up what I've done wrong in the meantime, so I'll be honest. I'm using this opportunity. gonna guess, because I can't really find anything, that it's only based on if I decided to not run away and attack the beacon, that I'll probably have the ending. Which is what I'm assuming. So, yeah. Yeah, anyways, in the meantime, though, we have finished Enderal. So I want to talk, but I don't know if the music is gonna be loud again. Because I can't change the audio of the credits. Sadly. But, yeah, so basically, I will get another Let's Play soon that will replace Enderal. We are done with this one. We've got the Brave New World ending. And it has been a very long journey. We've been at it for 10 months, I think. 9 to 10 months. 40-something episodes, almost 50. So, yeah. I'm kind of sad we're going to have to let it go. We've been at it for so long. I don't know how to feel about this. At this point, I'm just enjoying the music. They're just called Bandits 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Damn, that's kind of sad, man. Meanwhile, music is making me fall asleep. Bro, for me, it's waking me up. It's so loud for me. Damn. My autism, I'm telling you, man, I'm so fucking annoyed. I've been set out to do this specific ending and I failed to do it. That's what's getting me, sadly. Trying to hide it, but man, I'm annoyed. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you all for watching. I'll be getting a new Skyrim mod pack ready in the future, in a couple days hopefully. And we'll get back to this engine very soon again. Hope you guys had a great time watching the Let's Play. It's been an absolute honor and pleasure to play these with you guys to watch. I've had a very good time, and I hope you guys had a great time too. I don't know if you can hear me, but yeah. Okay, so without further ado, I want to thank you all for watching. It's been an absolute pleasure, and I'll see you all on the next Let's Play. Take care and peace.